Okay. Hi, Randy. How are
I'm
you?
very good in yourself.
Good. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me today. I appreciate it.
Glad to help.
I know you do. You're always willing to do anything. I think I've told you this many times. You're one of the first persons that that resonated with me when I joined Rotary or thought about it. You were so kind and welcoming and made me feel that I belonged already as soon as the first time I came.
That's good news. Glad to help.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So why don't we start out a little bit about you? Where did you come from? Where were you born?
I was born in Calgary, but I grew up in Saskatchewan. I was an army brat who moved all over Canada.
Oh,
Born in Alberta. Went from Alberta to Ontario, to Manitoba to Saskatchewan. Then I left home. My dad moved to Victoria. I stayed behind in Saskatchewan.
I'm originally from Calgary as well.
I don't remember much of it.
Yeah.
I think I was like 4 years old when we left.
Oh, I was a wee bit older than that when I left. So then,
I
sorry,
could Saskatchewan home for the most part.
were you? And then when you're growing up, where did you land?
Well, I joined the Mounted Police in 1980.
Wow.
Went from there to Northern Alberta for 4 years. From there to Northwest Territories for 30 years. I went for 3 years and stayed for 30. It was that awful. Then I took medical discharge in 2012 after my stroke. Then moved from Yellowknife to Kelowna in 2014.
2014.
So wrong that moves. I didn't do it sooner.
Yeah. So what was the Northwest Territories like? You were there for 30 years.
I loved it.
You loved it.
I like the outdoors. That's the place. That's the place to be.
What do you like doing in the outdoors?
Hunting, fishing, hunting and fishing mostly.
Yeah.
And hunting, fishing, camping, and any outside is good for me.
Yeah, me too. I love that. We bought a place up at Maple Lake a few years ago. Love being up there and walking around and stuff. So we're talking about fishing. Haven't done it since I was a kid, but maybe we'll give it a try one of these days. What do you like catching the most when you fish?
Lake trout.
Yeah. And
they get big.
They get big? Like how big?
33 pounds. Makes one I caught is 34 pounds.
Oh, very nice. So you still have family up at Northwest Territories?
One daughter in Yellowknife still.
Yeah. Because you were there not too long ago, I think.
No, I haven't been there for a while. We're going there for Christmas this year though.
Oh, good. How long are you going for?
10 days.
Nice.
Give my little winter, I guess. Like real winter.
Real winter. I know. I can't imagine what Northwest Territories was. Growing up in Calgary, like we had really super cold winters. It cracks me up a bit when people complain here. It's like, it's nothing. And you must be, crack up even more because not compared to Northwest Territories, eh?
We were there for 3 years over Christmas. It was 45 below for 3 weeks.
Wow.
For days the wind shows in the 50s.
Wow, that's crazy. Do you do ice fishing up there?
But no, ice fishing is boring as hell.
But regular fishing's not as boring?
I like fishing either from shore or from boat is good.
Yeah. Because
I use ice fishing, stare and look at the hole. That's not much fun.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So tell me about your family.
I have 3 daughters. He's 36, 33, and 30. The oldest 2 live in Edmonton. The youngest one's in Yellowknife still. She's stuck when we went to Edmonton too. I have 2 granddaughters. They're both in Edmonton as well.
You'd be a wonderful grandpa.
Thank you. She had grandkids first, actually. So much fun. I say their grandkids are a reward for not killing our kids.
Little payback, eh? For the torture they put us through. So how did you start off in Rotary?
I joined Rotary in 2009 up north. After retiring from work.
Yeah.
And after all those years as a cop, I enjoy being with people.
Yeah.
Need to get that connection back in my life.
For sure.
Do some good at the same time. So figure what better way to do it than meet people and being in Rotary and helping out that way.
Still in service. Both in service.
Exactly.
What did you like about being a cop?
The people.
Yeah. Do you have any stories you want to share?
Don't have time. They're all long.
They're all long. Do you have any Rotary stories you'd like to share?
They're all long too.
Not even one that kind of stands out?
I really enjoyed my first district conference when I went to Wenatchee.
Yeah,
That was my first one. It was a great time.
yeah.
Steve Thompson babysat me for 5 days.
I love Wenatchee. It's a nice town, eh?
My first time there, and I really, really enjoyed it.
That's great. I haven't been yet. I've got to go to conference one of these days.
They're a blast. Highly
Yeah.
recommend.
So I know you've done tons of stuff for the Rotary. You've been on the board and you've led different committees and led different kinds of things. Is there anything particular that you're fond of?
I really fond of the breakfast program.
Do you do that with Rick on the Thursdays?
Yes, every Tuesday morning.
Tuesday mornings?
I love it. Those kids are so encouraging.
Oh,
Our future's in pretty good hands, I think.
yeah, I think so too. It's pretty cool.
I've always got a smile. Happy to see you.
Oh, and how long have you been doing that?
Almost since I joined the club, probably now probably 3 or 4 years now.
Wow, that's fantastic.
It's a great time.
Yeah,
During COVID was canceled. I really, really missed it.
yeah,
Find it very rewarding to deal with those young people.
yeah. The kids are amazing. Kaylee, my daughter, is going to university and she wants to be a teacher. So she's been working at the Boys and Girls Club a couple days a week and stuff. So I think she'd echo the same thing.
And I work with Bruce Henderson. We were talking the other day about how we've seen the kids progress since the start of the school year. That's very nice to see
Yeah,
how much they've adapted to us and vice versa.
that's nice. You must deal with some shy kids, eh?
They were at first, not so much anymore.
No. Do you guys do anything special for Christmas for the breakfast the next couple weeks?
I don't believe so, no.
No candy canes or anything you hand out?
I never thought of that, as a matter of fact. Thanks for the idea.
Pass a little Christmas cheer along.
Actually, I'm done now. I'm done. I'm not there next week, so I'm getting a chance to go back for Christmas. Sadly.
Yeah. And maybe after Christmas when the candy canes are on sale, you can hand them out.
Yeah, and the Christmas rush is over.
Yes, definitely.
It's a good idea. Thank you.
Oh, you bet. You bet. So besides Rotary, what else do you do? And the Breakfast Club, of course.
Rotary takes a good portion of my time these days.
Does it?
One of the reasons why I joined is we didn't get bored.
So what are you working with on Rotary lately?
Well, I was on the board for 3 years and I love that. I'm on the actually chair of the pollinator committee,
Yeah,
the environmental sustainability committee.
I love that. What's
Yes.
that all about?
Saving the road through honeybees. Trying to secure honeybees in our food supply by planting pollinator plants. Last year we planted 3 gardens,
That's fantastic.
and then hopefully get through the winter.
Do you check on them or?
Occasionally, yes.
Yeah. And I know
Not-
you had a partnership with the city on that too, didn't you?
Yes, we did the city and a couple of the Rotary clubs in the district, in the Kelowna area as well.
That's awesome.
It was kind of fun to get involved with other clubs too.
That's true. Yeah, I don't really see too many people from other clubs and stuff. So yeah, that'd be great.
It was kind of nice. Collaborative effort. Mainly Sunrise, us, and can't remember what the other one, which other club is. Capri,
And do you guys get meet weekly, monthly, or
as needed.
as needed? That's
Yeah,
great.
whatever.
You have 3 gardens already. That's fantastic.
Yes, and then just start working next spring's plans already. See where we can go with next spring planting season.
So what's the goal? How many gardens are you trying to,
I'd like to get 3 more in with myself.
3 a year kind of thing?
Yeah, problem is they need our spots need to be irrigated.
Yes.
We targeted schools, but very few schools have irrigation. Makes it
So where,
difficult.
so where did you end up with for irrigation?
Cameron Park and Sarson's Park.
Nice.
We had hoped to go to Rutland's middle school last year, but no lack of water prevented that.
Right. Yeah, I
Good.
realize that would be a challenge, of course.
They need volunteers throughout the summer to water them, take care of them. That's a little bit much in summertime in Kelowna.
Yeah, it definitely gets really hot here for sure.
they'd be big jobs taking care of those things. Big ask for volunteers.
So with the 3 gardens that are there, was there any increase in bee activity, or do you monitor that at all?
Not sure, but
No.
we don't monitor it. At least not that I know how, not more.
I
We
guess
also,
it'd be hard to.
we also partnered with a girl from the university, from UBCO, who's a specialist in bees.
Really?
She gave us some suggestions, helps get going. I suggest some locations too. We can look at those are on city property. I have to look at those this year. I'm also on the Prime Golf Committee.
That's an important one. That one from the bee, she came and talked to our club one time, didn't she? I kind of remember that.
That did so.
Yeah,
Can't remember her name right now, but she did.
yeah. That was a good meeting. It was very informative. Thank you for
Very
bringing.
smart lady.
Yeah.
And very smart and helpful.
Yeah.
She's definitely in our corner on this project.
Oh, that's fantastic. And the golf tournament, you like being part of that?
Sure do, yes. That gets everybody involved. Which is fun.
Absolutely. It is fun.
That's a club function. That's just the entire club, that's just a committee. And last few years, I've organized the volunteers for that event, so we get to deal with more people.
That's awesome. No, it's quite
Inside and outside the club, both. So that's good.
yeah, quite an impressive feat that the club is able to raise over $100,000 every year.
This is a big project with some pretty good people running the show, though.
Mhm.
Robin and Dave are pretty impressive individuals.
Right? Amazing. That's great. And I know you guys are starting to get busy now because it's coming in May. I think I saw the date.
Yes, I'm trying. Last few years we've been late getting started. This year, we're going to get a quicker start. We'll raise some more money.
That's fantastic. No, I really appreciate you doing all that. What do you think people would be surprised to know about you?
I used to be a commercial helicopter pilot.
Really?
Yes,
I didn't know that. We're up in Northwest Territories.
mostly all in Yellowknife.
Yeah. What got you started on that path?
Something I always wanted to do.
Yeah.
That's the money to get it done, though. It's not cheap.
No, not at all.
I was lucky. I got it done just in time for the big diamond stake up there. The last stake, diamond claim stake for Diamond Rush, North Territories, back in the 80s.
People were going to get gold in the 80s up there?
No, diamonds.
Diamonds.
Canada's first diamond mines were in Northwest Territories.
Really? I don't think I knew that.
There's still some are still producing, as a matter of fact.
Really?
So there's a big panic to get their claim staked. That's done by helicopter. I get in on that part of the process.
So a company would hire you to do the claims?
Well, they hire the company I work for. Fly around and stake the claims from the helicopter at 100 feet.
Wow.
Flying around the thunder in the middle of winter is not much fun, though.
No, I wouldn't think so. So
Very interesting.
Hmm?
Very interesting, though, how it works.
the diamond mining was interesting.
The claim staking.
Yeah,
Claims. A lot of rules and regulations involved.
I can imagine. Did you see some big diamond finds and stuff on your
Yes.
travel? Yeah,
I was part of Chuck 50's diamond find.
really? Wow.
Yes.
So did he cut you in?
No, he didn't. Sadly, no.
Maybe in his will.
I don't think that's going to happen.
So were you a cop at the same time you were a commercial?
Yes, I was. Used to
pilot?
take by helicopters. Take 2 months off a year to go fly.
Wow,
Week in winter, week in summer usually.
wow. And
In the summer, I used to fight forest fires too with a helicopter.
I was just going to ask you if you're involved in forest fires. Does there lots up in Northwest Territories?
Yes, there is. That's hard work. Long days of hard work.
I can't imagine. We just had the West Kelowna fires, as you know, and that was just watching everybody working so hard. And we're on the west side, so we see all the helicopters and planes flying in to help fight. That's crazy.
It's it is very rewarding though.
For sure.
End of the day when you're all done, see what you've accomplished.
For sure. So you'd bucket up the water and drop it on the fire with
Rub wherever it was needed.
yeah. And was it like really hot in the helicopter when you got close to the fire, or did you?
You betcha.
Yeah.
Like a sauna.
Wow.
They're all just plastic glass. All those things are.
So did the glass ever break in any of the helicopters or?
But it doesn't keep, just absorbs the heat though.
Mm. And
So
is there a way to cool it down? Like, can you open windows in helicopters? I don't know.
But unless you're moving, not much air going through.
Oh my goodness. So how do you deal with the heat in that situation?
Put up with it.
Yeah. Be quick, hey?
Some
Drop and
guys,
go.
some guys take the doors off, but then you're limited by airspeed. It's not any faster.
Oh, that's
I don't find with even though it's false sense of security, I prefer to have a door there.
yes. Yes. And it must be just as hot almost with the doors off too, isn't it?
I'm not any more comfortable, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh goodness. So there must be lots of forest fires up in the Northwest Territories, eh?
Actually, evacuated Yellowknife this year. Matter of fact, this summer.
Oh, really?
My kid was gone for 3 weeks this summer.
Wow.
Big forest fires out of town.
You get kind of focused. You hear about other forest fires, but you get so just, ones that are so close to us, we worry about. But of course.
Actually, there one time up north, evacuated 3 times this past year because of fires. Erie River was evacuated 3 times because of forest fires this past year.
Wow.
Great thing about helicopter bucket fights with buckets, you're okay. Your target is pretty specific where you can land, put the water down. Like airplanes just kind of flock shoot. Helicopters are area specific.
You can target it better, the spot.
Yes, cover and drop it where it needs to go.
Wow. So is it just a lever you pull to drop the bucket?
You you don't drop the bucket. It just opens the bottom of the bucket so the water falls out.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Like if you put on your house roof, then it would break the roof though.
That much water, eh?
Yeah, that much weight. But that area specific though.
Well, that's good. I not know that. So it's a good visual to think that if you dropped it on the house and flattened the house.
Built up my bucket with swimming pools before. That's kind of neat to see.
No doubt.
People on the pool don't think so though.
Probably not, eh?
Busy fishing though. Does work.
Yeah. What else would people be surprised to know about you? You're quiet leader that does so amazing things, Randy.
Thank you, my dear. That's not how I see myself, but I'll take your word for it. Thank you.
I know you don't, but I'll tell you every day if you need to hear it, because it's amazing the service you've given your whole life. You said your dad was in the military?
Yes, he was.
And is that what inspires you to go into the police force?
Partially, yes.
Yeah.
Always had a desire for people.
Yeah. That's a hard life, military, moving around all the time.
I moved 15 times in 32 years as a mounted policeman. I had 15 moves in 32 years.
Wow. That's hard, eh?
Constantly purging.
Yeah. You must be lean. Lean on your stuff.
That depends who you ask.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I also played junior hockey.
You played junior hockey too?
I played 5 years junior hockey.
Really? Where?
Saskatchewan, mostly.
Really?
Actually, only 4 years, not 5 years, only 4 years. 3 in Saskatchewan and 1 in Manitoba.
Wow.
3 years in the SGHL, 1 year in the WHL.
That is so cool.
That's actually how I got my stroke was caused by a hockey injury.
Oh, right. I remember you telling me years ago. That's how
I really suck. Can't help it now.
Yeah. That sucks.
In the rearview mirror.
Yeah. That sucks. I'm sorry that happened, but
It does suck, sure, but all you can do is move forward.
Absolutely. And you move forward with grace, my friend.
Thank you, Mayor. Been 13 months in rehab, hospital rehab, couldn't walk or talk for 13 months.
And you fought and just look what you've done, accomplished. That's amazing.
I had and still have lots of help.
That's good. And you accepted it too, which is good. Some people
not entirely I have.
No.
Occasionally I still hate the world occasionally.
Oh, for sure, as you should. But there's a lot of people that just give up in those circumstances, right?
Well, at the time I had a young family at the time. Well, my youngest kid was still in high school at the time. Middle one was in university. So I said, Randy, these kids need a dad a little bit longer yet. And I was bound to walk down the island for their wedding. I've done one now, and I got 1 more to go, 2 more to go.
And is she engaged?
You get married in Portugal next June.
In Portugal, fantastic.
Hardly wait. That'd be fun.
That'd be great.
And I get to
Oh,
work doing it too, it's even better.
I love that. That's so good.
Yes.
So there was that really bad hockey team accident, a bus accident a few years ago.
Yes.
Was that, did you play for that team when back then?
No, we used to play against them.
Did you?
Yeah,
That
that
was
was in,
so sad.
they were in the same league as I was in.
So that must have struck a chord with you when that horrible
Really did.
accident happened.
If I had a dollar more travel on a bus, I'd be a millionaire.
Yeah.
A lot of road trips in Saskatchewan on buses.
Yes. Yes,
Nothing is close in Canada.
that's true. Kind of out there in the middle of nowhere. Huh? Crazy.
One thing I want to say is I'm very lucky to have some very good friends in Rotary. Lyle Eisner, Bruce Henderson are both tremendous helps to me. Lyle takes me home from Rotary, Bruce takes me to and from the breakfast program.
I didn't know that.
When you have them as done as I do, very grateful for their friendships and kindness.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you for sharing that. I didn't realize that they did that. Great guys.
They are too. But in reality, the entire club's helpful. If I need help, I can ask anyone to get the help I need.
Absolutely. It's one of the best things, is the fellowship and the service that we try to do for not just locally, but worldwide too.
Every Tuesday, Mario takes my coat off, puts my name tag on me.
I love our group,
Certainly are. They're great people for sure.
Really good people.
Very great. We all work together too. The common goal.
I know when I was
Common goal is to serve the community, make things better for people that need help.
you mentioned you went to that conference in Wenatchee, and Julie says when she's traveled to different Rotary things, she feels like you're connected immediately because we all have one heart.
That's true.
Did you find the same thing?
Very much so. Like even when I moved to Kelowna, I didn't know anyone in this club. And now it's like I'm a regular, an old timer.
I know, it's good.
Been welcome ever since I walked in the door. My first meeting, people always felt welcome ever since then.
That's awesome. And I know you've been a great participant in our Remembrance Day celebration, looking all nice and snazzy in your uniform, and you always bring that gal along with you. What is her name again?
Shelley.
She's been a couple of years, hasn't she?
Yeah, she has now.
And how did you guys are friends, or do you just know each other? Or?
I just reached out to a friend, asked somebody to be interested in helping her Remembrance Day, and her name came forward. She volunteered.
Wow.
She's a very nice lady too.
She's
big in Remembrance Day service as well.
She's pretty. It sounds like she's got a pretty impressive history too. Hey?
She does. Her job is primarily ceremonial. Well, she does have an operational background. Nowadays, just ceremonial what she does, and she loves it. She's good at it, and she loves it.
Yeah, I enjoyed meeting her both times.
She enjoys coming to those. She looks forward to those meetings. She said.
Does she? Oh,
yes.
That's nice.
She said, "Randy, if you move, can I still come?" I said, "You certainly can."
You're not planning on moving, are you?
I might not have any say in the matter.
Really?
The youngest kids moving south from Edmonton, and wife wants to be closer to her.
The grandbabies?
Possibly, hopefully, some even just closer to the kid because that's her only child, so she misses her.
Oh, I don't want you to go. I'd be sad. I'd be sad to see you go.
I'd be sad to go myself.
Yeah.
But in reality, I'll have all three girls. You talk about moving to Edmonton area, which kind of sucks, but all three girls will be there, same place, and two grandkids. And my mom and dad are there as well. So we're starting to get
family first.
Yeah, the biggest downfall going there is one word: winter.
I know, right? Well, you have to come here in the winter.
But being closer to kids and family is not a bad thing.
Oh, I'd break my heart to see you leave, but it totally makes sense.
I'm not gone yet.
Okay, we'll keep you for as long as we can.
Deal.
Is there anything else that you think we should talk about Rotary or about you?
me a second here, my dear. Trying to connect the dots. Since my stroke, it takes me a while to put thoughts together.
All good.
So I'm not some lousy debater nowadays. Can't think fast enough.
Well,
And not,
we covered quite a few things.
and not having no license, always reaching out for rides, and always people accommodating me for rides home, to or from functions or home. Very grateful for that. Just more kindness from our club. No shortage of that in our club of kindness.
Totally right. I know Julie and I talked a year or so ago. Sometimes some of our members drive us a little crazy sometimes, but they'd be there in a heartbeat, and they're there for anybody whenever they need anything at any point in time. It's pretty
Beyond doubt, very well said. Couldn't agree more.
Awesome.
I've never been let down yet by anybody at our club. I don't expect it's going to happen anytime soon, ever.
Ever. And you know I got you too. If you ever need anything, I'm there.
Yeah, thank you, my dear.
Of course.
I didn't know that.
Good. Glad.
And you're in good company too.
Absolutely.
I really enjoy Rotary After 5 is a great time. Look forward to those.
Yeah. Rotary After 5.
Look forward to those every month.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to the Christmas party?
No, I'm not going to be here.
Oh, right. You're going to be up in the warm place.
Yeah, I'm going to be fighting my park at two commits.
Yes. Do you still? I'm sure you still have the warm stuff.
I left it up there.
Do you? Smart. When we moved here, we got rid of our really heavy duty Gore-Tex jackets and stuff because we didn't need them as much. So
I left my Stoker's park up there. Winter boots too.
So you'd be
Well,
visiting.
I usually just wear sneakers though.
Yeah.
Too hard to put on boots.
Yeah, boots suck.
So do socks.
True enough.
Especially on one hand, they really suck one hand.
Yes, no, I can't imagine. But you have to be proud of yourself of how far you've come and how much you've managed.
Thank you. That's not noisy, but thank you. I had some pretty good motivators to get it done.
Good.
3 daughters.
Good.
We need that a little bit longer yet.
Yes.
I also go to H2O once a week for swimming classes.
Oh, do you?
Every Thursday morning. There's me and 20 women in the class.
Nice. You would love that.
Where were they 40 years ago?
Well, you got them now.
That's kind of fun too. It's a good group of people.
That's awesome.
It gives me some freedom and helps my mobility.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Better than daytime TV, that's for sure.
Yes. It's good to stay busy and stuff, especially
Yes.
if you like being an outdoor guy and kind of getting out and about and doing things. So
For sure.
gotta stay active. Awesome.
One more thing, one more place my wife has to drive me to though.
What?
One more place to drive to is swimming. She's my Uber.
She's your Uber?
Gotta be nice to her. not for that, not just for that. She's a pretty wonderful lady.
Yeah.
What's up with me has to be wonderful. What's up with me?
Nice.
She's
You
sweetheart.
deserve it.
Lucky to have her.
You deserve a good partner.
I've got one.
Good. It's important. Me too. I got a good one too. Makes a difference in our lives, doesn't it?
Beyond a doubt.
Yeah.
Don't know where I'd be without her, as a matter of fact.
Aww. She's a lucky girl too, to have you. You're so kind and wonderful, and so you're always saying good things to people. You make people feel good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I know without her, my life would be way less easy than it is now.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Well, I'll wrap this up unless there's anything else you wanted to share.
I'm good. Anything else you want to ask me here? I'm good.
No, I think it was good. We talked about your history and what attracted you to Rotary and what you like about Rotary, and learn new things about you. I love these because I get to learn new things about people. I didn't know you were a commercial helicopter pilot and that you fought forest fires and did the diamond mines. That's pretty amazing. And that you played hockey. I think I knew you played hockey because I think you told me a long time ago, but I'd forgotten. So it was awesome hearing all these details. And I didn't realize those guys, Bruce and Lyle, were driving you to when you needed rides and stuff. That's great.
kind of ironic. I played a pretty high level of hockey. Ultimately, was my downfall. And old timers beer league hockey, mostly non-contact. But changed my life forever. Not in a better way.
Yeah.
After all the years of playing junior hockey, more or less injury free. So nothing major, anyways.
Yeah.
To have my life changed so drastically by a cheap shot playing old timers beer league hockey.
Yeah. That does suck.
Oh well,
But
it's in the rearview mirror.
you've embraced life and you're rocking it, my friend.
Doing my best.
Yes, you are.
They're gonna have lots of help, friends and family,
Yeah.
yourself included.
Yes. Always.
Are we good there?
Yeah, we are good. Oh.
Don't say we got